fence is broke, but still it leans toward fields that never turn to green. The barn's been shut 100 years, still holds the scent of old ideas. No voice inside, no boots around, just wine that doesn't make a sound. But even silence finds a way to speak without a thing to say. Quiet knows where we have been, it holds the shape of every sin. It doesn't shout, it doesn't burn, it waits for no one's grand return. But if you sit and close your eyes, it hums beneath the western skies. No need for proof, no need for prose, some truths are what the quiet knows. Rusted pail beside the well, still wet with things it didn't tell. The rope's too afraid to pull again, but that don't mean it's lost its end. I walked there once, then walked away, left tracks that time refused to stay. But something in that empty place still wraps around my slowing pace. Quiet knows where we have been, it holds the shape of every sin. It doesn't shout, it doesn't burn, it waits for no one's grand return. But if you sit and close your eyes, it hums beneath the western skies. No need for proof, no need for prose, some truths are what the quiet knows. Some folks carve their names in stone, I left mine in the overgrown. No echo raised, no glory claimed, just silence that remembers names. Final codes and knows, and that's enough. The weather's soft, it settles rough. So if you pass this stretch of land, don't try to fix what doesn't stand. Just tip your hat, don't get too close, and let it be what quiet knows. He wore a watch with no more ticks, spoken dawns and sunset tricks. Her breath was warm like summer wheat, but every kiss was in retreat. She was time, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep, held her hand, but not her name. You can't own fire, you just take blame. I built a house of clockless walls, lit the halls with memories' calls, but she moved on like rivers bend, never start and never end. She was time, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep, held her hand, but not her name. You can't own fire, you just take blame. She never stayed but left midnight dust. Now I wait where minutes die, hoping she walks slowly by. I built a house of clockless walls, lit the halls with memories' calls. But she moved on like rivers bend. You can't on fire, you just take blame. She was tired, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep. Held her hand, but not her name. You can't on fire, you just take blame. You can't on fire, you just take blame. She never stayed, but left her shape in empty boots and torn escape. Final, she was time in lace and rust, turned my bones to midnight dust. Now I wait where minutes die, hoping she walks slowly by. In the hush of evening's fold, threads of light soothe the cold, patches of quiet stitched with air, each breath a tender prayer. The horizon wears a whispered scene, where shadows dance in fractured dreams, and time unwinds like scattered thread, soft paths where no one's led. No chorus sings in this slow art, just heartbeats sewn apart. A quilt of silence stitched in peace, where all the restless noises cease. Beneath the weight of folded skies, the world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. Beneath the weight of folded skies, the world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause, so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. Beneath the weight of folded skies, the world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. Silver threads in morning's hush trace the roads I cannot touch. Dusty boots and faded signs carved from years and old confines. Silver threads and dust collide, tangled in a restless tide. I walk the line between the two, chasing shadows meant for you. Winds that whisper forgotten names flicker like forgotten flames. Every step a secret lost, buried deep beneath the frost. Silver threads and dust collide, tangled in a restless tide. I walk the line between the two, chasing shadows meant for you. Time's a river, slow and wide, carries dreams I keep inside. Silver threads and dust collide, I'll be searching till I die for the pieces I once knew. Silver threads and dust of you. I found a gate in the spine of a tree. It opened with nothing but silence in me. The dusk wore a coat stitched from moth, wing, and clay. Time folded up like a hymn put away. This is the land where the sleepwalkers roam, where the sky leans down like it's walking you home. No maps, no names, just the hush of the sand, and a heart beating slow in a sleepwalker's land. The fence posts remember what no one still knows, like the ache in a fiddle that's lost all its bows. I drank from a stream that forgets who you are. Then I dreamed with my boots under unread stars. This is the land where the sleepwalkers roam, where the sky leans down like it's walking you home. No maps, no names, just the hush of the sand, and a heart beating slow in a sleepwalker's land. If you come here, don't speak, just breathe. Let the wind unbutton the name on your sleeve. Even sorrow sits still when the dusk takes your hand and walks you along of a sleepwalker's land.
Burned the letters, broke the frame. Don't need no face to match my name. I walked out slow, no one to stop, like a clock that chose to drop. I ain't hiding, I ain't free. I'm just where no one wants to be. Not in the dark, not in the light. I live somewhere between the fight. Don't call this lonely, it's past that line. It's silence soaked in turpentine. No echo calls, no memory twists, just empty hands and clenched up fists. You can't lose what you never kissed, and I've got nothing left to miss. I buried laughter, choked on grace, pulled my soul out of its place. No compass turns for men like me. We drift till we forget the sea. Don't call this sorrow, it's something worse. A man still breathing through a curse. No name to speak, no wish, no list, just smoke and air and poison mist. You can't break what don't exist, and I've got nothing left to miss. No ghosts, no gods, no sins to save, just one long walk to my own grave. Don't light a candle, don't sing no hymn. I'm past the shore, I've learned to swim. Don't call this broken, it's beyond repair. It's a quiet scream in deadpan air. No flame, no fight, no final kiss, just me, and nothing left to miss. Boots by the door, I sleep on the porch where the sun hits slow, chewing dust where the daisies grow, still guarding the gate, though it creaks with age, waiting on footsteps to cross that stage. He left one dawn with the faded pack, said, watch the farm till I get back. I barked once loud, then watched him go, tail between clouds and a radio. There's old boots by the door, laces undone, a collar hanging where the shadows run. Every truck that hums down the county line, I raise my head just in case it's time. But days roll on like tumbleweeds, and ghosts don't throw sticks for a dog that needs. Yeah, I still guard the floor, feeds me now and then. He don't ask much, just calls me friend. But I ain't moved from this patch of ground, not till them boots get worn back down. I've chased off foxes, howled at night, slept in snow and barked at light. But the hardest thing I've ever known is the sound of a war through a silent phone. Final, still there's over by the door, dusty and still, smelling like cedar and winter chill. Every wind that rattles the barn out back whispers a name I can't call back. I don't fetch no more, don't race the bees, I just wait by the ghosts of memories. Yeah, I was made for more than just boots by the door. One day maybe I'll hear that voice saying, come on boy, you made a good choice. And I'll rise again on four old knees to run where even time sets us free. Once rode wild through dust and rain, held secrets tied beneath my stain. But now I'm folded, torn and bent, resting here where time's been spent. He left one morning, said I'll be back, took his boots but left me slack. On this weathered bench I stay, waiting for a faded day. I'm just an old hat on a weathered bench, holding stories in a heart's wrench. The sun beats down, the cold winds call, but I don't move, I don't fall. I'm waiting still through set for a man who's gone but not forgotten yet. Kids pass by and sometimes stare, wondering who left me there. But only ghosts know why I stay, watching shadows fade away. Maybe one day he'll walk back home, put me back where I belong. Until then, I'll hold the past, a silent witness built to last. Fine, I'm just an old hat on a weathered bench, holding stories and a heart's wrench. The sun beats down, the cold winds call, but I don't move, I don't fall. I'm waiting still through rise and set for a man who's gone but not forgotten yet. So if you see me sitting there, know I'm waiting with quiet care. An old hat bound by time and sweat, still holding on and not done yet. There's a drawer beneath the window where the light comes in just right,
and inside it sleeps the paper I would only touch at night. I wrote your name 1,000 times in ink that never dried, then folded up the silence where my heart still tried to hide. These are the letters I never sent, lines full of love that the wind never bent. No stamp, no seal, just the weight of my truth, kept safe in the quiet forever for you. I spoke to you in moonlight on the back porch in July, while cicadas hummed their chorus and the stars hung low and shy. You were never far in miles, but somehow worlds away. So I wrote you down in whispers just to make you wanna stay. These are the letters I never sent, lines full of love that the wind never bent. No stamp, no seal, just the weight of my truth, kept safe in the quiet forever for you. Some words are meant for paper, not the sky or telephone. They live where no one reads them, but they never feel alone. These are the letters I never sent, but every word still knows what it meant. Not every love needs to be pursued. Some just breathe in the silence and wait there for you.
There's a place where the clouds don't touch, where time is just a hand that clutches. You whispered once and the world bent near, but I'm still listening, waiting here. The stars don't burn, they simply glow, like memories that never let go. We walk through silence, step by step, chasing the echoes of things we kept. In the quiet we became shadows dancing in a fragile flame. No sound, no word, no need to speak, just the stillness where our hearts seek. The earth remembers the weight of your touch, a love that never spoke too much. We stood beneath the endless sky, and in that stillness we learned to fly. In the quiet
In the hush, we find our place. In the spaces where time leaves no trace. In the quiet, we became dust in the wind, yet never the same. No future, no past, no need to wait. Just love that lingers, soft as fate.
The lamp glows gold on weathered wood. You sigh like only comfort could. Your fingers trace the edge of time without a word. You quiet mine. The floorboards sing a lullaby. The clock forgets to question why. Outside the sky just folds in blue, but in this room there's only you. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, soft as the hush that the stillness calls. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating slow as the light. The kettle hums, the storm rolls by. We've learned to let the moments lie. Not everything is meant to shine, but love like this will hold the line. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, soft as the hush that the stillness calls. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating slow as the light. No need to chase the morning's fire. We've got a truth that won't expire. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, safe in the quiet, we hear it all. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating slow as the light. I walked where the seeds don't fall, where the earth forgot how to call. The flowers once bloomed like firelight, now they burn without a spark at night. I found a river that forgot to weep. Its waters dry, its silence roots deep. The trees all stared like they were cursed, as if they knew the universe had burst. I'm the last leaf that never fell. I'm the echo from an empty well. The garden that forgot how to grow, where the roots don't stretch and the winds don't blow. I'm the ghost of the bloom that's gone. I'm the garden that's forgotten its song. I talked to the sun, but it wouldn't shine. It said the hours were never mine. The stars don't flicker, the moon's too still, as if the sky had lost its will. I dug for seeds, but found no earth, just ancient dirt and hollow birth. And in the soil I found my name, a mark that only time could claim. So let the garden stay unmade, let the flowers never trade their shade. I'm the last song the night can't play. I'm the one the dawn forgot to say. I'm the ghost of the bloom that's gone. I'm the garden that forgot its song. Bled on the plow, born in a scream, choked on the dust of somebody's dream. Mama stitched hope into burlap skin, said the dirt don't lie, but the men sure bend. I've got teeth made of rust and a jaw full of sin. My prayers ride fence posts and bottle tin. You ask what I run from, but look at this land. Even the wheat got blood on its hands. Grain blood baked in the sun, cursed in the cradle, shot with a gun. Hell knows my name. I drank the rain till the sky went dry, spit out lightning, chewed up the light. The preacher left, the banker stayed, and both wore suits they'd never paid. Ain't no grave that can hold my sound. I'm a scream that walks, I'm an untilled mound. They'll plant my name where the wild don't grow, and I'll rise like fire from the undertow. Grain blood cut from bone, ain't got a God, but I walk alone. If this world burns, let it burn. cut from bone. Ain't got a guide, but I walk alone. If this world burns, let it burn for good. I was raised on grit, I was born in wood. Send postcards, I don't leave notes. I ride where the silence cuts the throat. Got a bedroll flask and a lucky dime, and a story that don't fit no rhyme. My name's just dust in a diesel song, whistling south where the roads are long. Freedom's not a place, it's a way to be. Like the moonlight never asking me. You'll find my boot prints on the wind, in red dirt towns and dives where sin feels more honest than Sunday prayer. I've been gone, but I've been there. No roots, no change, just miles to send, and my boot prints on the wind. I've kissed a waitress in Amarillo, slept in fields where the corn grows low. I never lied, but I never stayed. Some folks ain't built to be repaid. If you hear a laugh in the midnight dark, or see a hat in a ghost town park, don't follow it, just tip your brim. That's the sound of me not giving in. Find my boot prints, ride the wind, past every place I should have been. If love's a cage, then call me wrong. I was born for wheels and outlaw songs. No map, no past, just trails that bend, and my boot prints on the wind. Yeah, my boot prints ride the wind, past every place I should have been. If love's a cage, then call me wrong. I was born for wheels and outlaw song. No map, no past, just trails that bend, and my boot prints on the wind. There's a road through the valley where the wildflowers used to grow, but the weeds have overtaken and the signposts don't quite show. We walked it hand in hand once with the wind beside our feet. Now the gravel's grown so quiet with no one there to meet. The road we left behind still calls out every day. Though the path's been overgrown, I can't seem to walk away. We built it footsteps, but the world's a little wild, and the road we left behind still whispers like a child. The trees we used to sit beneath are leaning on their knees, and the sun don't shine the same now. Now that it's lost its ease, I remember how we talked about the dreams we'd chase and find, but the miles have blurred the edges, and we both left them behind. The road we left behind still calls out every day. Though the path's been overgrown, I can't seem to walk away. We built it with our footsteps, but the world's a little wild, and the road we left behind still whispers like a child. Maybe some roads weren't meant to stay, but they carry a little piece of us anyway. The road we left behind still runs through every thought. A reminder of the love we had, though it's faded, though it's lost. I'll never quite forget it, though the years have made me blind to the road we left behind, still calling from my mind. Behind the cornfield where the fireflies won't go, and the owl speaks in riddles only midnight riders know. I've seen shadows kiss the hayloft like a ghost that wants to stay, while the moon once rode a mare down the hills of yesterday. She left me with a whisper and a pocket full of time. Said the stars don't keep no promises, they just mark borrowed time. I've been chasing songs through cedars that no man's meant to play, since the moon once rode a mare and took my heart away. There's a lantern made of amber in the cabin by the stream. It burns with all the names I've lost and ones I dared to dream. I drank silence from a tin cup carved with crooked truth, and I bury all my questions in the orchard of my youth. She left me with a whisper and a pocket full of time. Said the stars don't keep no promises, they just mark borrowed time. I've been chasing songs through cedars that no man's meant to play, since the moon once rode a mare and took my heart away. If you find her where the fence bends like a prayer turned into stone, tell her even the wildest rivers still call somewhere home. So I'll hum beneath the pine wind where the dusk like old suede, till the moon rides back that mare through the dream we never made. She left me with a whisper and a pocket full of time. Said the stars don't keep no promises, they just mark borrowed time. I've been chasing songs through cedars that no man's meant to play, since the moon once rode a mare and took my heart away. If you find her where the fence bends like a prayer turned into stone, tell her even the wildest rivers still call
chasing songs through cedars that no man's meant to play. Since the moon once rode a mare and took my heart away.
Dust on the trail, sun sinking low, leaves on the wind move soft and slow. Wheels turn easy, no need to race. This old road knows my pace. Whisper road, take me home, past the fields where wild things roam. No more weight, no more load, just peace along this whisper road. Fence lines curve like an old friend's smile. I might stay here a little while. The sky leans down to touch the land like it knows I understand. Whisper road, kind and wide, with memories tucked on either side. Let the world forget our show. I'm safe here on this whisper road. Feels heavy out, come walk with me down Whisper Road. The stove is humming low and sweet, your bare feet tapping to the beat of nothing more than how we breathe, like the world just let us be. The sky forgot to shout today, no words to send, no games to play. You smile like it's the first I've seen, and every second feels so clean. We don't need a single sound, just your hand when the night comes round. No neon lights, no downtown riot, just this love, just this quiet. A blanket pulled across your knees, your whisper moving through the breeze. Old records spin a sleepy tune, while stars lean close beside the moon. We don't need a single sound, just your hand when the night comes round. No neon lights, no downtown riot, just this love, just this quiet. Let the city chase its fight, we'll be here holding tight with all we
nothing loud, just this quiet and hearts aloud.
The AM station signed off in '83, but the tower still hums like a dead man's knee. Old DJ Pete's just a skeleton now, spinning 45s with his phantom brow. With the static between the stations, the echo behind the echo. If you listen close at 3:05, you'll hear your name in the undertow. Dairy Queen sign still flickers blue, though the ice cream machine's been dead for years too. It cools the coffins in Potter's Field, where the indigent ghosts get half-price meals. The tumbleweeds roll information, saluting nothing at dawn. The only thing left that still works right is the sheriff's abandoned yawn. The church bell's tongue was stolen one night by a hobo who traded it for life. Now it rings inside his cardboard shack, keeping time for the trains that won't come back. So tune your radio between the cracks, where the dead air sings your dreams right back. We'll be waiting where the signal fails, with a love song scratched in jailhouse nails. Left my name in a jar of rust, buried it deep where the barn beams dust. Your boots by the door like a prayer half true. The wheat don't cry, but I do. Crow sang sharp on the fence at dawn, like it knew where the light had gone. You kissed me once like the sky turns blue, then you left like morning dew. And I rake the field with hands gone numb, counting miles where love don't come. The scarecrow stares like it always knew. The wheat don't cry, but I do. Smoke still hangs where your fire died, ash in the cup where your lips once lied. Your song's a ghost on the fiddle's hue. The wheat don't cry, but I do. So lay me down where the wild roots chew, beneath the storms that once were you. If silence grows, I'll grow there too. We don't cry, but I do. Smoke curls slow from the cabin roof. Boots by the door, no need for proof. The hills breathe deep, the world stands still. I'm just a soul on a windowsill. Timberline, soft and gold, wrapping stories never told. Let the silence speak tonight, here beneath the timberline. Creek runs low with a lullaby. Fireflies blink like stars nearby. A worn old quilt, a dog asleep. These are the things I get to keep. Timberline, calm and true, washing me in something new. Hearts don't rush when it feels this right. Living slow in timberline. If you're tired of the city's fight, come on home to Timberline. If you're tired of the city's fight, come on home to Timberline. Lantern glow on an old dirt trail, stars above and the moon sets sail. Crickets call through the tall grass slow. I go where the soft winds blow. Drift like leaves on a lazy stream, wrapped in the arms of a midnight dream. No place to be, no need to know, just me and the night and the world below. Old pine hums a lullaby, clouds roll gentle across the sky. I ain't lost, I ain't found, just floating free without a sound. Drift like smoke from a cedar flame, letting go of every name. No map, no clock, no plan in sight, just drifting slow into the night. So if you're tired, just let go too, and drift like the stars do. Drift like the stars do. Seems like glass falls slow and clear, catching light we barely hear. Fragments held by fragile breeze, whispers caught in trembling trees. The world dissolves in amber haze. Time slips off through hollow days. A silent song beneath my skin, where ending and beginning spin. Glass leaves in autumn air, fragile moments floating there. No need to hold, no need to stay. They drift until they fade away. The river hums a quiet tune beneath the crescent pale as moon. I watch the glass leaves fall and bend, and find in loss a gentle friend. Glass leaves in autumn air, fragile moments floating there. No need to hold, no need to stay. They drift until they fade away. So let the fragile pieces fall, each one a quiet shining call, to find the grace inside the break, and learn what only silence makes. I built me a house with no window or frame, no door for goodbye, no sign for a name. The roof is just sky when it's learning to sleep, and the floor is the secrets the wild roots keep. It's a house made of quiet things, of broken watches and birdless wings. No clocks, no keys, no wedding rings, just wind that hums and never sings. The chair by the fire holds nobody's weight. The table is set, but the guests are late. The mirror reflects what you almost recall, a face you once wore when you mattered at all. It's a house made of quiet things, of closed up books and rusted springs. No vows, no names, no final kings, just dust that waits for what forgetting brings. And if you should knock, knock soft, knock slow, this house don't open for noise or show. But if you kneel down and whisper your pain, it might let you in through the sound of rain. It's a house made of quiet things, where sorrow sleeps and memory clings. No past, no path, no reckoning, Just peace that floats without a string. Found a field where nothing grows, no chapel bells, no winter crows. I dug a hole with calloused hands and fed it truths the world won't stand. I buried words in clay and stone, where wind forgets and roots don't roam. No preacher there to hear me pray, just dirt that swore it'd never say. My tongue it burned from holding back, like thunder caught on a railroad track. So I let go beneath the stars, each syllable a hidden scar. I buried words in clay and stone, where wind forgets and roots don't roam. No preacher there to hear me pray, just dirt that swore it'd never say. Some secrets ain't for hearts to hold, they sour fast or turn to gold. But soil don't judge, it don't retell, it's just a mouth without a yell. Find or read words in clay and stone, now they're the seeds I'll never own. If someone digs that field someday, they'll know I spoke but walked away. My tongue it burned from holding back, like thunder caught on a railroad track. So I let go beneath the stars, each syllable a hidden scar. Some secrets ain't for hearts to hold, they sour fast or turn to gold. But soil don't judge, it don't retell, it's just a mouth without a yell. Find or read words in clay and stone, now they're the seeds I'll never own. If someone digs that field someday, they'll know I spoke but walked away. I met myself in Kansas, down a road the maps don't show. He wore my face but years ahead, and boots too worn to glow. He tipped his hat and lit a match, said, "Boy, you'll lose it all," then vanished in the barley wind like some old ghost said time don't build no empire, it just sweeps your name off the floor. I chased his voice through silo towns, past fences warped and torn. He said the ones you couldn't love will haunt, wait you every morn. I asked him what he wanted, he just smiled and shook his head, then left a note on a window pane: be kind before you're dead. And the weeds swayed like a choir, singing truths I can't ignore. He said time don't build no empire, it just sweeps your name off the floor. The sky cracked open once or twice, like it knew we'd meet again. But I rode on, not asking price, just me, the wind and men. Final weed still sways like a choir whisper stitched into the air. Maybe I'm the ghost I'll become, waiting for me somewhere. I slept inside a question once. It held me like a wooden box. No lock, no lid, no air to fill, just space where silence had its will. The stars were carved in patterns wrong, like someone hummed a crooked song. But even wrongness had its grace, a broken map still marks a place. I don't remember asking why. The wind just passed, the sky stood by. Some answers walk and some just wait. Some arrive 100 days too late. My boots were dry, but mud was near. The road had paused, then disappeared. I tipped my hat to things unknown, and found a prayer inside the stone. I don't remember asking why. The wind just passed, the sky stood by. Some answers walk and some just wait. Some arrive 100 days too late. So if you find a thought has spoken, fold it soft and leave it open. Not every line is meant for thread. Some songs are stitched inside your head. So if you find a thought half spoken, fold it soft
and leave it open. Not every line is meant for thread. Some songs are stitched inside your head.